6:15, 194 Morning Playhouse. Celebrity couples can be fun to watch. Hollywood romances bloom and then burn up and go down in flames like they often do. But some of them last so little, or they were so long ago that you forget these people even dated. These are some of the most forgotten celebrity couples. Did you remember Ryan Gosling being with Sandra Bullock?
What?
That was back in 2002. They dated for about a year.
That is a weird couple.
Yeah, I don't really see those two together.
They don't seem
at
like
all.
they would even get along.
Now, this one, after I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I do vaguely remember that. Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder dated briefly in the early 90s.
Johnny Depp?
Now, everybody forgets Taylor Swift before her football love was with another Taylor Lautner, and she dated in 2009.
I will never forget that.
Oh, look at that. Sandra Bullock on the list again. Back in the late 90s, she dated Matthew McConaughey.
What? That one's not as weird as Ryan Gosling.
Now, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, everybody forgets they were together previously, too, back in the early 2000s. They made this list. Jennifer Aniston dated a guy named Tate Donovan. Do I know who that is? Who's Tate Donovan?
I don't know. I'll have to look him up.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Kirsten Dunst dated briefly. That doesn't seem that weird to me. I actually could see that being okay.
This guy's an actor. His face kind of looks familiar. Tate Donovan.
He looks a little bit like Brett Favre a little
Like
bit.
he's been in something.
Cameron Diaz. Did you know she dated Jared Leto back in the day?
No, he's
For a while.
strange for real.
1999 through 2003, the two of them had a 4-year romance.
Weird.
Also forgotten celebrity romances. Did you know Ashton Kutcher dated January Jones for 3 years?
I don't know who that is.
If you Googled her, she's one you would recognize the second you saw her. It's just he's been with Mila Kunis for so long, I think you forget. And then before, he was with Demi Moore.
Yeah, I forget
right?
about her.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Giselle Bündchen, they had a 5-year
No
romance.
way.
You know, you still associate her, even though they're not together anymore. They're divorced with Tom Brady.
Always will.
She had a 5-year romance with Leonardo DiCaprio, who's not exactly known for long-term romances, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you know Madonna dated Tupac?
You know what? I kind of feel like I knew this one.
That seems like a really strange pairing.
It does seem like it, but I think I've heard that before.
Natalie Portman and Moby were together for a brief period of
Weird.
time. Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz. And number one on the list is one that I think I vaguely remember, but it was a long time ago. Brad Pitt and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Brad Pitt.
That was a long time ago, though. You were like 2. It was 1994
Stop.
their romance started.
For how long?
They dated for a couple of years, 94 through 97.
That is a while.
Some of these romances,
Strange.
they're brief. Madonna and Tupac, you would have thought it made sense, but they had a brief romance, like under a year.
Okay, so very brief.
Let's be honest, it's probably under a month or 2,
Yeah.
for being honest.